The best record in Major League Baseball. It's Yankees Dodgers. What else can you ask for? Let's send it up to the booth. Alex Rodriguez, Jessica Mendoza, and the voice of Sunday Night Baseball, Matt Vasgersian.
Kevin, the home of the Dodgers since 1962. Dodger Stadium has never looked better. And on a warm, sunny Southern California afternoon, it's the series finale between a pair of the game's heavyweights, the Yankees and the Dodgers, on ESPN Sunday Night Baseball, presented by Taco Bell. The series began on Friday between 5 Yankee homers and James Paxton's dominance on the mound. New York never trailed and ended up winning a 10-2 rout. The home side would bounce back yesterday, less than 24 hours later, getting all they need with Justin Turner's 2-run homer to even up the series at 1 win apiece. Well, with this matchup being a potential World Series preview, best overall record is certainly a part of the narrative. LA holds that distinction currently, with the Yankees just 2 games off the pace. Houston a winner today, 85-47, just a game back of the Dodgers. Tonight, the Dodgers turn to their 8-time All-Star and 3-time Cy Young Award winner Clayton Kershaw, who is still in the midst of his longest home winning streak to start a season. 13-2 overall, 9-0 here at Chavez Ravine. Well, among the Yankee bats you'll have to worry about in this one, the suddenly reinvigorated Aaron Judge, who snapped out of a bad midsummer stretch with a pair of home runs in the series, 3 homers in his last 5 overall. Judge is one of the Yankees most responsible for a Major League record-tying 58 Yankee home runs this month. Judge and the rest of the Yankees looking to polish up the finale of this season series here today. Aaron Judge creeping up on 100 homers. If he gets there, he would be the 3rd Yankee to establish that plateau this season alone. Well, Judge and the rest of the Yankees and Dodgers, for that matter, very aware of the World Series history between these 2 storied franchises. They've met 11 times in the Fall Classic. Might this season bring a 12th? We're back with the starting lineups and the opening pitch next.
In October 1975, Elton John took the stage at Dodger Stadium for an epic concert performance. Now, bring home the movie that celebrates the legendary music and moments of an icon.
Elton John.
With over 75 minutes of bonus content.
Something special happens when you sing our songs.
It's magic. Rocket Man. Buy it on digital now and on Blu-ray this Tuesday.
What about him?
I know.
Let's do it.
These winding roads will lead me home. To you I'll go on. Come on.
This summer, add a new member to the family. Hurry in and lease the GLC 300 SUV for just $419 a month with credit toward your first month's payment at the Mercedes-Benz summer event. Going on now.
And Doug.
And now, for their service to the community, we present Limu Emu and Doug with this key to the city.
It's an honor to tell you that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. And now, we need to get back to work. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
You spend days researching bed sheets.
And weeks picking a dog bed.
So why would you settle for just any bank?
Just do what you do with everything else.
Ask the internet.
Ask your friends.
Ask your coworkers.
We're pretty sure they'll send you over to us.
Because we're not just a bank.
We're an ally. Ally, this is Pamela. How can I help you?
My digestive system used to make me feel sluggish, but now I take Metamucil every day. It traps and removes the waste that weighs me down, so I feel lighter. Try Metamucil and begin to feel what lighter feels like.
Are we supposed to dance?
Boy, bands without dancing are just okay. Get a better than just okay unlimited plan with Spotify Premium included on America's Best Network. Only from AT&T. More for your thing. That's our thing.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Oh, boy. Thank you.
You make me feel so young.
Think young. Pass it on.
You make me feel so spring is sprung.
ESPN's telecast of Sunday Night Baseball is presented by Taco Bell and in part by Rocket Man. Bring home the epic musical celebration today on digital. Reggie's 3-homer game off 3 pitchers and 3 different pitches. That's all he saw in 77, a part of the World Series history, of course, between the Dodgers and the Yankees. Welcome back to Chavez Ravine, downtown Los Angeles. An absolutely beautiful Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball here in LA. Welcome inside the broadcast booth with Jessica Mendoza, Alex Rodriguez, Matt Vasgersian, Buster Olney with us as well. Beyond the obvious, right? The 2 best records in baseball here on the field. What are you most looking forward to watching today?
You know, I think the fact that we are seeing a different Clayton Kershaw in 2019. Now, the results have been very similar, but the strategy is different. Remember, his fastball velocity is down, so how and where he uses that pitch is different. His slider, he's manipulated that pitch. Sometimes it'll look more like a cutter, and the expectation is still the same. Postseason, what is he going to be? And I'll tell you what, this is a very similar team that what he'll face in the postseason.
Indeed. And for me is Aaron Judge. He is the most important player for this Yankees team. And as he goes, the Yankees goes. That's great news for the Yanks. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Good news in the Bronx.
Judge in right field and batting second for the Yankees. In fact, let's check the entire Yankees starting lineup. Their Taco Bell starting lineup as Aaron Boone is conferring with the umpires. Unless Aaron's changed what we had a few hours ago, this is what he had submitted as the Yankees lineup today. We'll see if it changes. LeMahieu, Judge, and Gregorius. Gleyber Torres has been great this road trip. Sanchez, Gardner, Urshela, Tauchman, and Herman. A Yankee team that has had very good success against left-handed starting pitching. In fact, the Yankees have won 10 straight against lefty starters, and overall have a very good number against left-handed starting pitchers. This is not your pedestrian everyday left-hander, however. 8-time All-Star, 3-time Cy Young Award winner Clayton Kershaw last pitched Tuesday against the Blue Jays and was dominant in a 16-3 victory. He is off to one of the best starts of his career, believe it or not. Underway in LA, and the first pitch of the afternoon is in for a strike to DJ LeMahieu. We're told that the conversation that Aaron Boone was having with the umpires a moment ago was in regards to the replay system, which we're told is down for the time being. So both managers, both sides apprised of that detail, and we'll plug on hopefully to have that rectified at some point this afternoon. There's a breaking ball slugged out to left field and well hit. Jack Peterson looks up and that one is gone. DJ LeMahieu gets the Yankees on the board in the top of the first.
On the third pitch, fastball, and then a 73-mile-an-hour curveball, and left it up for LeMahieu, who's seen a lot of Kershaw in his Rocky days. Swing, and he loved it. Balance, tight, and DJ continues to do what he's done all year for the New York Yankees.
The Yankees as a team continuing to do what they do. Here's Judge now. And on the first pitch to Judge, a fly ball in the other direction. This one's run down by Taylor. That homer by DJ LeMahieu was the Yankees' 59th of the month. A major league team home run record for a single month.
It's almost impossible to find a pitch that DJ LeMahieu can't hit, and this one a curveball, as you mentioned, Alex, right over the heart of the plate. But for LeMahieu, launch angle 103 miles an hour. Remember, that was 73 coming in. That velocity difference, but LeMahieu the toughest hitter in baseball, I would say, today to pitch to.
Right.
Well, the numbers back that up certainly as Didi Gregorius takes a strike. LeMahieu, one of the top AL MVP candidates on this day in August. Gregorius with 13 homers of his own. And squares one up against the back.
Didi with the big blow on Friday night, the grand slam after intentional walk to Gary Sanchez. Now gets the blow delivered to him on the first pitch, and that one's going to leave a mark. His throwing arm. Something to watch is, does it affect his throwing for the rest of the day from shortstop?
Alex, when you had that happen, could it affect your arm as the game goes along?
Yeah, I mean, if it starts swelling up, and it could affect your accuracy and obviously your arm strength, especially if you're numb.
So Gregorius aboard after being hit by the pitch. One in, one out, one on now for Gleyber Torres. In a season that's been defined by homers for the Yankees, and this month in particular having just set a major league record, it's Gleyber Torres who has the team high total of 32. En route to what could lead to his becoming the youngest Yankee ever to lead the team in home runs. Nothing in one, the count to Gleyber Torres.
Mr. October here, giving DJ LeMahieu a little lesson. Probably told him, here's how I did it, son. It was 3 pitches. The last one was half. It was a knuckleball. And it's a home run. Now DJ rubbing off. Not in October, but on a hot day in August.
Hey, wait a minute. Your Reggie Jackson starting to sound a lot like your Lou Piniella.
I have one.
0-2, the count to Gleyber Torres. Well, the Yankees are averaging an American League best almost 6 runs per game this year. The Dodgers are right behind him in that category. The last time these two teams both finished a season leading their league in runs per game, you got to go back to 1953, when, by the way, the Yankees and Brooklyn Dodgers met in the World Series. Two very capable, high-flying lineups.
Indeed, and that's why these games are so important. These teams could face each other in the World Series, and best record is going to be something to look at. So every game counts.
And on the appeal, no appeal necessary. It's Bill Welke, the home plate umpire, that punches out Gleyber Torres for round number 2.
LeMahieu hits a home run on the curveball. This time, the great breaking ball starts at a strike. And Gleyber Torres can't hold up. Like you mentioned, Bill Welke, the 20-year umpire, called it. Something to watch with these shadows and there's batter's eye. Bill Welke, a good sign of a great job by a great umpire is he goes unnoticed. So let's see what kind of night Welke has. Tough to see for umpires as well.
There's Gary Sanchez now. Well, in compounding the issue, and this has gotten a lot of discussion around Major League Baseball this weekend, the uniform scheme being worn as a part of the Players' Weekend celebration has not been met with high marks by everybody, especially the guys that are trying to pick up the baseball off a white jersey in a day game. Any fans of the old Mad Magazine strip Spy versus Spy might be delighted over the black versus white scheme. But for those of us trying to see numbers, and those of us that might have wanted to see the great crisp white Yankee or Dodger uniform against the Yankee Grays this weekend, they've had a little different reaction to it.
Matty, I'm raising my hand because
ball gets away at the plate. Gregorius on his way to second.
Outstanding base running there by Didi. Great anticipation, getting to second base now with 2 outs. Barnes just hesitated just a little bit, and it was enough. Still a very good play, but great base running there by Didi. A two-storied franchises with the Dodgers and that beautiful gray Yankee with New York across the chest. That's what you want to see. The other thing is very hard to see the last names or even the nicknames on the white and white.
Easier on the black. Or if you zoom in.
We could just keep the shot of those guys all 9 innings.
That looks great.
I like the all black. I think for a weekend, the Yankees, they always play the Darth Vader theme song. Plays right into it.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count to Gary Sanchez. Swings and sends a little pop out to shallow center field for Chris Taylor. That'll wrap up the first for Clayton Kershaw, not before DJ LeMahieu has opened the scoring today. His 22nd of the year, adding to his MVP portfolio. Early, 1-0 New York.
What do you look for when you trade?
I want free access to research.
Yep, TD Ameritrade's got that.
Free access to every platform.
Yeah, that too.
I don't want any trade minimums.
Yeah, I totally agree. They don't have any of those.
I want to know what I'm paying up front.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you just say yes to everything?
Well, I say no to kale. Yeah, they say if you blanch it, it's better, but that seems like a lot of work.
No hidden fees, no platform fees, no trade minimums. And yes, it's all at one low price. TD Ameritrade.
You go ahead. Royals? Cardinals. Don't even think about it.
Rivalries are tough. Saving money with Geico is easy. Geico, proud partner of MLB.
This is how we do the summertime, summertime.
This year, squeeze even more summer out of your summer. Save big on all 2019s during the Hyundai Epic Summer Clearance. And make your summer better than ever. The Hyundai Epic Summer Clearance.
Right now, get 0% APR for 72 months on a 2019 Tucson or Santa Fe. Only at Hyundai.
1-0 Yankees on the DJ LeMahieu leadoff homer as we get you to the bottom half of the first and set Dave Roberts' Dodgers Taco Bell starting lineup. Bunch of all-stars at the top of the card. Peterson, Muncy, and Turner lead things off. Cody Bellinger and Corey Seager, 2 left-handed thumpers, bat 4 and 5. Taylor, Beatty, Barnes, and Kershaw rounded out for a Dodger lineup that is top 5 in runs scored, homers, and OPS, and has amassed quite an impressive home winning percentage. Speaking of winning, no major league pitcher has won more than Domingo Germán this year at 16-3, taking the ball for his 22nd starting assignment today. And the first pitch he throws to Jock Peterson has tied the game at 1 apiece. Both leadoff hitters have homered to begin the ball game.
There's a heavyweight fight, and the Dodgers punch back hard and high. Peterson not wasting any time off Germán, and when he hit it, he knew it.
You want to pick the cookie zone for Jock Peterson? Domingo Germán pretty much painted it right there. He loves and feasts on fastballs high in the zone. And I'll tell you what, he one-upped DJ LeMahieu as far as distance and exit velocity. He crushed that thing, 420 feet.
Here is Max Muncy now. So no sooner do we mention Domingo Germán making the start tonight than he gives up the game-tying homer. So a little bit more in terms of Herman. He last worked on Tuesday in Oakland and was on the bad end of a 6-2 A's victory, having allowed 6 runs on 8 hits. Yes, he's won 16 games this year, but his road results have not nearly been as good as those at home. An ERA over double what it is at Yankee Stadium. 5.82 on the road this year. Max Muncy'd love to celebrate his 29th birthday with a big afternoon here in the ballpark. 2-2.
Matty, to your point, Herman feeling much more comfortable in the Bronx. He's got the 3 pitches. He throws all 3 pitches, 4 strikes, and can strike you out with all 3 pitches.
And Muncy dumps an extra base hit into the right field corner. Homer double has started the home half of the first.
And the worst pitch in baseball is a breaking ball for strike with 2 strikes. And it just lays at 82 miles an hour. Little curveball cement mixer. And Muncy knows exactly what to do with it. He throws a curve. It acts like a BP fastball.
So a runner in scoring position. Herman still looking for his first out of the ball game, and that'll bring up Justin Turner. Turner's lone hit in the series was the 2-run homer yesterday that was the difference for Los Angeles in their 2-1 win.
Well, Matty, you mentioned Herman's numbers just on the road. In general, almost double what it is at home, but then you add the whole element of being here in LA against the best record in baseball in the Dodgers, and that pressure and that expectation.
High jump for Jerry Sanchez, and that one drops in. Sanchez was looking for help, and nobody came to offer it.
I think they called him out. He ran into Gary Sanchez, I think, coming out.
Yeah, Dave Roberts wants an explanation.
Yeah, Bill Welke called it. It was a late call, but he's saying that Justin Turner, on his way to first base, interfered with the Yankee catcher Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, you can hear it there and see it. Bill Welke making that call. I don't know that I saw him make contact with Sanchez. We'll take a look.
And the Yankees catch a big break there, because that ball was going to drop one way or another. And the fact that Turner touched Sanchez immediately gets that interference into play.
And that's how Domingo Germán gets his first out of the ball game. See Dodger manager Dave Roberts really not offering much of a protest. And now it's Cody Bellinger. Cody 1 for 7 with 5 strikeouts in the first 2 games of the series with New York. Two balls and no strikes. This is Domingo Germán's first ever appearance at Dodger Stadium. Big matchup. You draw a future Hall of Famer on the other side of the scorecard, pitching at a strange start time in a ballpark you've never visited before. 2 balls and a strike to count to Cody Bellinger. And then you got to face guys like this. One of the top MVP candidates in the National League, a .314 batting average. That's still a top 10 figure despite dropping 20 points since the break. He's already struck for a career high in homers. No Dodger has ever hit 50 in a season. Bellinger has a very good opportunity to get to that plateau. It's 2-2 to him.
Something I've seen a little difference. You mentioned it with Herman being here in LA, being away, the nerves that can come with that. Something I've seen with Cody Bellinger that I really haven't seen this season is him chasing more this series. You mentioned he's 1 for 7. He just chased a high fastball there. Those pitches he has taken so much more this year than he ever has, but not this series. I think these guys are a little more amped this weekend.
And just to your point, had a tough night on Friday night against James Paxton. Struck out 3 times. All 3 chases, 2 fastballs up mid-90s and 1 cutter low and away. And just looked confused all night.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses for ball 4. Let's take you back to the Peterson homer on the first pitch Herman threw today.
This ball was crushed again. Jock Peterson slugs 800 on pitches up in that zone. Exit velocity 106 miles an hour, and he crushed it 420 feet. No doubt our first pitch of the game, our first pitch for the Dodgers to tie it up.
And that'll bring up a guy who also loves to swing at the first pitch, and that's Corey Seager. Talk about the homers for Herman. They're coming in bunches since the All-Star break. Seager, almost as per usual, offers at the first pitch a curveball that puts him behind 0-1. Corey's hit safely in 4 in a row, 7 for 15 during that stretch. He is one of the few Dodger bats that's had a hot start to this series. Oh, 0-2.
It's tough. Back-to-back curveballs to start the at-bat. One a swing and miss. He manipulates the second one. Changeup. Excuse me. 2 secondary pitches back-to-back. So you see the shift on Corey Seager.
Now he can go up with the fastball or bury a breaking ball.
He chose B. And takes care of Seager on 3 pitches for out number 2.
And that's an at-bat that manager Doc Roberts was talking about a little bit. Is chase first pitch curveball, then you take the changeup, and then you chase the curveball again. But what's not talked about is the first pitch chase. It should have been 1-0, not 0-1.
Well, that curveball's been a terrific pitch for Domingo Herman all year long. StatCast AI powered by AWS. Only 3 starters in the big leagues have used a curveball for more strikeouts than Domingo Herman.
Well, the key for him, it's not even a high spin pitch. It's how long he makes it look like a strike. And he will throw it off that fastball. That's why sometimes he's vulnerable to the home run, because he likes to throw his fastball high in the zone and throw his curveball off of it. Both those pitches, plus pitches.
Here's a guy who likes to offer at curveballs. Chris Taylor has a lot of success with that pitch, and he digs in with runners at first and second, a run in and 2 away. First pitch fastball fouled away. So just when we were thinking, at least I was, that we witnessed something super unique and special with both leadoff hitters homering to begin the game, would you believe that's the 4th time that's happened in baseball this year?
Wow.
Everyone's hitting home runs all the time.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised, right? I mean, home runs have defined the league. Ball and a strike to count to Chris Taylor.
This is one of the unique ballparks in baseball that is a great hitter's park. Daytime and at nighttime, it converts into a pitcher's haven.
Yeah, I think a lot of folks thought that yesterday's 1 p.m. start time would yield a lot more runs than it did. And it's a foul ball up the line.
Thought Sabathia threw the ball really well for the Yanks, and Turner was one of the great hitters for the Dodgers. Hit a home run, but if it was a night game, it probably would have gone to the middle of the warning track. So the hot day, ball jumps, great example last night.
Ball and 2 strikes to Chris Taylor. A .375 hitter with runners in scoring position, and he's got Muncy and Bellinger aboard here with 2 gone. That's a top 5 batting average in the situation that he's in now. Taylor also with just 1 hit in the series. So Yankees starting pitching, though maligned for much of the year, has done a good job on the Dodgers on the road this weekend. Checks a swing on a breaking ball, and it's a full count.
Good breaking ball here. And Taylor checks his swing. Or did he?
Close as it's going to get.
Yeah, that's where the guys in the other dugout are yelling. If he hits it, it's a double. All right, so it's a full count now with 2 away. Muncy and Bellinger will have a head start on base. Dodgers have tied it with the homer in the first, looking to add a little bit more here early on. Neither one of these teams could be called running teams, as Herman's just kind of concerned with keeping Muncy settled in at second base. Runners do go, and the pitch to Taylor's hit a bunch out to left. Talkman back there, shy of the track to make the catch. Some loud contact, but the Dodgers settle with 1 in their half of the first. And you bet, when the Yankees and Dodgers get together, the Stars are out in LA.
The New York Yankees have broken 2 all-time MLB records. 1 for the most consecutive games with a home run, and 1 for the most home runs in an MLB season. Louisville Slugger has released these full-size, laser-engraved home run record bats. Each bat will have the player names and home run totals and will be limited to 5,000 individually numbered bats, and each sells for $129.95. See these bats and our Yankee bat sets at BigTimeBats.com or call 866-280-BATS.
When the world is watching and you need your logo to be perfect, you need